Hi everyone, and welcome to Action Bullet Points. So today we try to cover a lot of things. I'm not sure if we have time. I normally try to limit episodes to under 10 minutes, but we'll see how we go. So first things first, Mariana is away visiting family. That gave me an opportunity to shoot an open gun in Hamilton Action Club Com on the weekend. And that was awesome. So nowadays, because she's mostly shooting open, I only get to shoot it at the major competition, and I only have maybe 200, 300 rounds prior to that to remind myself how you have to shoot an open gun, because I shoot production optics mostly lately. So that was an interesting experience. And something happened that I've never seen happening before. A bit of a recap. So Hamilton is in the middle of rebuilding the mover. So they had one mover that was awesome, but there were some minor issues with it. So it was in dire need of being repaired or rebuilt. So now because we all know that World Champs are happening in Hamilton, they decided to bite the bullet and build two brand new movers, and work's underway. And it's going to be very, very cool. But with that, we couldn't shoot the mover. So we shot Barricade twice. As for a lot of people, myself included, when you shoot not an open gun, Barricade is one of the hardest elements, closely followed by the mover, closely followed by the plates, and practical. I actually don't know which one's worse. It's kind of different for different people. My nemesis is the Barricade, not even a second close. Anyway, when I was shooting Barricade, and that was the first event we shot on the day, with an open gun, I thought, easy money, 480 right there. Wrong I was. Something happened at the very, very back. I mean, I started really, really well. And something happened at the back, at the 35-yard barricade. And it happened on the right-hand side of the barricade. As you can see, after shot number 2, the slide locked in the rear position. So as if on empty, but the magazine was full. I knew I've loaded, double-checked the mags. That's what you do. You want every round to go downrange. So for action, you double, triple check everything. So I knew that the rounds were there. It still took me a split second to digest that something is wrong. Then I dropped 2.8 on practical, one with a weekend, and that was on me. That was the weight of an open gun that I'm not used to. I'm not training a lot. Last shot on the left-hand targets, I dropped an 8. And then I dropped another 8 at 50. And then after the competition concluded, I went to zero gun and just realized that, the gun needed no adjustment. It was zeroed, and it was on me as a shooter at 50, side picture, trigger pull, grip, no other magic about it. And then, I did 48 plates, and then the other set of barricades I've done 480, 46 X's, 2 10s were very, very close 10s. Unlike my practical, where you had to gauge those 8 shots to see that they're 8 shots, on Barricade, they were a couple of mils off the X-ring. So it's on me. I know what improvements needed. So that was a good comp. With that, actually my ask to you would be, if you know what's happening with my gun, why it locked on the full mag on the Barricade, please comment below. Any suggestions are welcome. We'll try them all. That's pretty much it for today. Already long enough. We'll try to be more concise in the future. Thank you very much for watching. See you again. Bye.
This episode is brought to you by Toldi. Toldi app offers you the ultimate time capsule experience. Share your legacy and memories with your loved ones. Download the Toldi app from the App Store or Google Play. Use promo code ACTION to receive 20% off Toldi Box Poldy Key, and all other product bundles when ordering from www.poldy.com. Explore Toldy today.